Alright, here we go. New kit. It's been a while since I've been on. I've been busy with work. Haven't brought you the couple times I've been out at the BMX park, but maybe I'll bring it here soon. But I got a new kit, EB48 2.2. Did a time-lapse build when I did the Nitro NB48 2.1. So I'll probably do the same here, but gonna build the kit reusing some electronics from an old vehicle. It's a XR8 Pro 4S ESC. I'm going to do the Hobby Wing 2250 kV motor. A few bits and bobs here. I'm going to try these. They have Tekno has these shims that are supposed to not quite be limited slip, but a little different. I'm going to put those in and check them out. Electronics. But yeah, we'll pull this together and take a peek. I don't know, I'll unbox here. Not that there's anything too exciting. One of my favorite things to do is put together a new kit, so I was excited. It's been about a year, I think, since I put anything together, but Tekno is one of my favorites. You get all the oils and grease and whatnot. Here's all the diff and front end stuff, arms, body. Most of the shocks and final assembly stuff's in this other bag. Chassis and instructions. So really looking forward to it. I'll bring you guys along. Like I said, I'll do a time lapse, but can't wait to get into this. These usually take me, if I had a whole day, I could do it in a day. I don't know, their nitros are a little bit longer. I think the nitro took me about 10 hours total to put together. I would guess this is 6 to 8, maybe less. But yeah, so be looking in the next, hopefully less than a week. This will be out. It's Saturday. I'm gonna go out to the BMX tomorrow. I do have some work travel later this week, so I don't know if I'll get it done before I leave. But yeah, thanks for watching, and keep watching to see the time lapse of this coming together. Little break from the time lapse. You can see these are the shims. They have these little legs that end up sticking into kind of the pin slots here, so that keeps that center, that shim, stationary, which gives it just a little bit more drag. You probably can tell I'm not using the stock fluids. I'm not a racer. I like to run at the BMX track, as you know, so I put a little thicker fluids in. Be interesting to see. So these little legs up here, don't know if you can see them, but here, there's these things that stick out, and this puts a little pressure onto the star gear, that middle gear, and tightens things up a little bit. It's supposed to drive be a little more consistency, a little better acceleration out of turns. I thought I'd try it out. So yeah, we'll keep going here. Alright. Not off to the greatest start. I forgot to do the time-lapse record after I had the diffs together, but I put the front and rear together here. I did end up putting one shim in each of the front and the rear, one each. Be interesting with the split. It's kind of old style split shock towers. As a basher, I'll be interested to see if those bends. I actually bought some of the 2.1 shock towers off of Jenny's just in case. But yeah, you can see with the -2 with the lower gearboxes, most Teknos, this is sealed back here. Now they've got these slots. But yeah, so sorry I missed the time lapse of, that was Bags C and D. Just forgot to press record, so I'll get back on it in the time lapse. Well, stop the time lapse. I showed you I was reusing XR8. Had a Castle motor on it. I want to put a hobby wing on it, and it was set up in an old Tekno, and just the way this motor mounts and whatnot, these motor leads are too short, so I'm gonna have to take this out, solder it up. I'll do that off camera and then get back to it, but it's coming together good. Can't wait to get it out for a drive, but I'll take you along for that too. But we'll check in and do more time lapse once I got wiring sorted out. All right, got new wires on. While I was in there, I added a cap pack, so I'll start the time lapse again. You'll see me putting the soldering the wires onto the motor. So kind of a pain, but probably better in the long run. I did want to try it with the cap pack. So I normally am an 8 or a 6S runner, but we're gonna go on 4S, so maybe they'll give me a little extra oomph. Here it is, EB48 2.2. I've had it out once. It's a beast, super responsive. The way I have it set up, 4S is more than enough, even for bashing. But it's a great car. I mean, I love my Teknos. So. Build was great. no problems. Super smooth. I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but I got a Sendit RC servo. Those are in 90% of what I have. Hobbywing XR8 with the G3 motor, 2250 kV, I think. Pretty much stock. I got the metal spur gear. I showed the diff inserts, but other than that, pretty stock. Loving it. Solid, jumps awesome. So I'll get some other videos of it out once I get it out and running again. Thanks for watching.